All right, it's soup day today, and we've got our very second soup. And one of our favorite guests is Alan Dietrich, who is, you are a man of many trades as well. You are, by profession, a photographer, and lately you've just been an inspiration since your life transformation, 250-pound weight loss. Yeah. And you're now a fitness instructor.
Yeah, I do an XXL class at Extreme Results.
I love that. And then the third thing you are is a blogger. And because you've been so successful and transformed your life at age 50, no, that's good to know. That is inspiring for all of us heading towards 50, which is me, is one. It is, people want to know what you eat and how you move to do what you did, because we're always searching for the answer on this. Is there an easy answer?
I look for healthy things for first of all, and then I go by what's in my fridge. So
you do?
I just throw things together that are in there.
Seem to work.
Yeah, that seem to work together and that complement each other. And
well, for the Super Bowl, we made those jalapeno poppers, which everyone liked because it had the spice, but it didn't have the fat. So today, for Soup Saturday, Soup Sunday, Soup Weekend. Yeah. Are you a fan of soup? Is it a good?
Oh, I love, yeah.
They say that it helps you keep full when you're watching the calories and trying to keep your portions under control.
Well, you can easily measure what you're eating. Mm-hmm. Cup here, cup there, and besides, my wife loves soup in the wintertime. So, but this is a good soup for summer too because it can be served cold.
Okay, so what is the soup we're gonna make? I like the name of it.
Zucchini, excuse me, zucchini and avocado soup with cilantro and cucumber topping.
Topping. Okay, so let's just get in this thing. What do we do?
So you take your zucchini and you just cut them up into
I'm gonna take
pieces.
This one because it's got the
pieces. Yes. And what you do is you cut up 3 or probably 4 zucchinis, put them in a pot, and you pour a container of chicken broth in.
Is that what I have over here?
Yeah, this is what we have over here.
Okay, so you've cut up the zucchini, and that looks like a couple of cups of it, right?
Yeah, well, I put in like 4 or 5 zucchinis, and I put this in and I cook it down. I'll let it cook for an hour until it gets really soft and just cooks down.
So some of the broth, quite a bit of the zucchini. This is also a good summer thing too because they grow. You've got green onions. Okay, yes. So what size do you put your green onions in there? You have little tiny pieces.
Yeah, I just chop them up real small, and I'll even go up into the green part just because I like that.
But you'll let this sit on the pot or on the stove for a good hour.
Yeah, I just let it condense down so that all the flavors in there, and it's not a liquidy mess when you put it in your food processor.
Because if you make vegetable soup, that's another thing, and you add zucchini. Zucchini is something you need to add towards the end of the process, because they are softer, they cook faster. So if you're having things like carrots in your soup or other harder vegetables, watch the zucchini.
Yeah, this is going to be pureed anyway, so it's going to be. And then we'll take our mixture here.
Okay, again with our handy dandy food processor.
And just put it in there.
Okay.
Oh wait, well,
we got more. Sorry.
Put in 2 avocados.
All right, so that's the question. You peeled the avocados, and you've got 2.
2. Just dump them in, and
what's that?
A little bit of sour cream. It could be
I'm so glad you didn't say yogurt. Everyone always tells me
cream.
Yogurt. I'm sick of yogurt.
Yeah, you can put in whatever you want,
but
I like the sour cream. You put that in, and you let her rip.
Is this one of your wife's favorite soups, or is it one of your favorite soups?
It's anybody who tastes it favorite soup.
It's the best soup ever.
Let you get that
okay,
on.
There we go.
And
all right, so
after you've got all this done, one of the things you have to prepare ahead of time, or while you're cooking your zucchini,
warming up,
is you take a cucumber, you peel it. Cut it in half, and then you scrape the seeds out of the inside, so you can just. All
right, so give me a little example of that. You cut
right down the middle, and then you'll take a spoon and scrape the seeds out.
All right, let me get a spoon here so we can get that figured out a little bit. Oh, well, I don't have kind of too big of a spoon. Okay.
That'll work. You just go like this, and scrape those out.
So it's a little cucumber canoe.
Yeah, and you'll have the outside off of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you mix that with lime juice.
The inside with lime juice?
No, not the inside, the whole cucumber.
Oh, okay.
You chop it up and finally chop it up. Some lime juice, a little bit of garlic. I put garlic in everything. So lime juice, cucumbers, and cilantro. So you
that mixture you've made separately. Okay.
Yeah, and you can chill that. You know, you finally chop up your cilantro and some
which is
salt.
already in here.
Yep.
Okay.
And some salt. So you take your.
We gotta turn it. There we go.
Take your soup. Like that.
All right.
Then you take this and you pour it right on top. And it is
That's it?
pretty amazing stuff.
That's it. Now, how often they say soup is a key to losing weight because of the filling part. Do you eat a lot of soup or no?
We do. It's maybe once a week, but we have our salad nights at the house, and
I want it to see in here. Salad nights at the house? What's that, Alan?
well, believe it or not, my 12-year-old demands a salad night, so that's
really.
Yeah. So
a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah, my 12-year-old boy, and so the healthy eating is being ingrained
into his upbringing now.
Yeah.
Was he? Did he eat a lot of fast food when you were not conscious about your health? Has this changed for him too?
Yeah, definitely. Everything has. So
yeah.
I mean, it's he's thin as a rail. My wife's thin as a rail. I'm struggling. I'm getting there. But
you don't want to be thin as a rail.
No, I don't. But I'm pretty healthy weight for where I'm at right now.
And then pretty soon here, next week you're gonna go on a cruise. This is the trap of all traps when it comes to food. It's buffet after buffet, unlimited.
Yep.
How are you going to handle the cruise? What's your cruising advice?
I will stick with my routine for breakfast, which is bananas or apples, and I'll do that. I'll grab some to take with me when we go on trips.
Your excursions, as it were.
Yes,
okay.
Or a beach or whatever. And then
I'll have your dinner.
Do a salad. I like shrimp. Shrimp is so low calorie, and so I'm sure there's going to be plenty of shrimp on the boat.
You're going to apple and shrimp your way through the Caribbean.
And protein, chicken or beef,
Okay.
So.
Alan's going to take a camera and actually do a little sort of journalism. This is going to enact some journalism on the buffet, and we're going to see what Alan eats on his cruise, and he's going to come back and show us how he cruises to stay on the path you're on, right?
And the exercise we're doing too.
Oh yeah, that darn exercise. Are you scared?
No, I'm not scared.
You know it's fine.
Well, I went to Vegas for a week and I did not gain a pound, so.
So you can do it.
So I can.
And you're going to show us how you do it.
Yep.
Because we want to go on cruises and enjoy our lives and all that kind of stuff. All right, so when we come back, Brittany Gibbons. I know it's been a while that Brittany's been here. She is back, and she too has a soup. And she was recently in the Huffington Post with a very strong opinion. I want to find out about that. So stay with us. You're not afraid.